today, we're going to start the class with the 5 verbs that we're going to play today.
Okay.
So if I forget, this is normal because I have ADD and I'm crazy.
And you're pregnant.
Oof, more. Double crazy. I'm going to forget sometimes, so let me know, hey, verbs. And yes, yeah. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So, ¿quién empieza? Who start?
Who start? Pieza.
Empieza.
Empieza.
Empezar. ¿Sí?
I can start, but
Para arreglar.
do you want me to do all of them?
Claro.
So, arreglo, arreglas, arregla, arreglamos, arreglan.
Okay. Bien. And I'm going to correct something. This is for everybody.
Okay.
Because these little things works with all. Now, the strongest part of the verb is the second one coming from the end.
Arreglo.
Right to left. This is the tricky thing because we always wait to want to count this side to this side. So if it's not going to happen, it's going to have accent in the syllable. If it's going to go out from the rule of the
Oh, which one it's typically?
Yes.
Okay.
So, uno, dos.
So, arreglo.
Nice. Arreglo. Arreglas. Arregla. Arreglamos. So, this is. Arreglan. Let me put in another color, no? I think let's try it in that way.
To the end. Your toenails are hurting me.
Can you say the rule again?
Second syllable coming from the end. Uno, dos. For that here, the modified here.
Okay.
It's going to be where you're going to stress the word.
Okay. Unless it has an accent that tells you otherwise.
Okay. Exactly. So, arreglo, arreglas, arregla, arreglamos, arreglan.
Okay.
So, try to say it like this.
Mm-hmm.
You can put if you want to underline, so you know.
Right.
Yes.
So just.
Yes, if you have other color, like or blue, so they shine. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Or shine, highlight. Yeah.
Yes. I'll get a highlighter.
Here, if you want this, you
I mean, I'm always mad.
Okay. See? It makes me nervous. So this kind of thing, rule, we're going to apply in all the verbs.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
A ver, dilo, porque dijiste aquí arreglar en lugar de arreglar. Oh. No. When you say it, you say, so say it again.
Arreglan.
No, everything.
Oh. Arreglo.
Ajá.
Arreglas.
Arreglas.
Arregla. Arreglamos. Arregla.
Eso, perfecto. Perfecto. Will, por favor.
Ayudo.
Ayudar.
Ayudo.
Ayudo.
Ayudo. Oh, sorry, we're going. I thought you were. Ayudo. Ayuda. Ayudas.
Ayudas. Remember here, this verb is hard to say it. These two first one is really hard. First, the Y sounds like a little stronger than you are doing already.
Okay.
And the D is a strong D. So it's ayudo.
Ayudo.
Ayudas.
Ayudo. Ayudas. Él, usted, ayuda.
Ayuda.
Ayudamos. Y ellos ayudan.
Ayudan.
Ustedes ayudan.
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 Wait.
Ayudan.
Bailar. Aquí, esto se traduce a esto, o a esto, o a esto.
Bailo. Bailas.
Bailo.
Bailo. Bailas. Baila.
Baila. Bai is the strongest part of the word.
Okay.
So I have to say bailo, bailas, baila.
Okay.
Because if not, doesn't sound, believe it or not, doesn't sound well. So sometimes when you speak, no, you, whatever person speaks, in the sentence, it's going to be hard that you understand the meaning.
Bailamos. Bailan.
Bailan.
Bailan. Bailan.
Te toca el que sigue. Bajar.
Bajo.
Bajo.
Bajo. Bajas. Baja. Bajan.
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 The ba is
Bajan.
Ahora, en el que sigue es bus. Bus is the strongest part.
Okay.
Baja.
Busco, buscas, busca, buscamos y buscan.
Perfecto. Now, siguiente clase. Siguiente 5. ¿Sí?
Sí.
Now, the last rule we saw, it was the...
Oh, we had a question on...
Sí.
Which one do we have a question on with the S that was marked out?
We already figured it out, remember? It's the formal version.
Oh, okay.
The necesita, where you marked out the S, we were thinking it needed to be there, but it's just the formal version.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, when I start to teach, I get the book and I say, no, you is necesitas. And then I read the instructions.
Oh.
But the Mexican, we have those things. We never read the instructions first. We go in and trying to ensemble the thing, and then...
It's not just Mexican.
Yeah? Well, we think it's a Mexican thing. So, yes, I do that, and yeah, sorry. But yeah, it's necesita. Exactly, it's the formal version.
That's right.
Okay.
I figured that out, actually.
So the last rule we see is OY for I, no? In I, we're not going to add only an O. We're going to add an OY, no? That's the last.
The last one, yes.
Yes. Now.
Wait, which one?
The last rule. I just was.
Oh, we're going to learn another rule.
Yeah, like.
Okay.
We're going to talk about a couple of minutes about the finish with the verbs.
Okay.
We go to page number 30, por favor, because that's the ones we finish with all the rules for the other one.
I don't have 30. Oh, yeah, I do.
Now, we have verbs. In this case, or in this list of the verbs, is only one. That doesn't mean it's the only one. No? There are others.
Yes.
Example, conocer. Conocer follow the rule that in I, only in I, I'm going to add a set next to a C. And example is conocer. And this is going to be and the rest of the verb is going to be non-verbs.
Okay.
The C here is working like an S, right? So it's conocer.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm going to put a C on an O, the C doesn't work like an S anymore. They became in a K.
K.
Mhm.
So if I don't put the S, it's gonna sound weird. Conocer, conozco, conoces, conoce, conocemos, conocen. El conozco sounds like it's not related with the other word. So if I put a Z there, then they make a smooth the transition to the K. So you say conozco, so it's closer. Conozco, conoces, no? It's less hard to change.
Conozco.
Conozco,
Conoces. Conoces.
conoces. This sound.
Otra vez.
Conoces.
Conoces.
¿Sí? Conoce, conocemos, conocen, ¿no? Now, so every time that the C is working like an S, that's mean with an E or with an I at the end of the verb, we're gonna apply this rule.
Okay. So it's not just conocer. There's
No,
others.
there are in
Okay.
Spanish. There are other.
So wait, if it ends with a what?
With a C, but the C is working like an S. Example: producir, product.
Okay, so with an O, an I, or
Here the C is working like an S, no producir, so it's gonna be produzco.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. When the C is working like an S,
so with an or an I.
yes.
So okay. Yeah, like I say, in this book they just give you this verb to you introduce you the rule, but you're gonna find other for all the rules.
Mhm.
You're gonna find other verbs.
Okay.
See? So
Mhm.
that's one rule. Now, next rule. The rule is we're gonna change the E for I. Okay, E for I. I put in the rules, the ones they follow these. We have conseguir, seguir, pedir, decir, me falta una, I'm missing one.
Abrir. Abrir.
No.
Oh no, each an I. Correr.
Traer. Traer, but only in nine. We're gonna do it.
I think get there later. I'm sorry. I'll get one at the store today.
Ah. They follow the rule. I'm gonna give you other rule for that. And for the tener.
So this rule is only for you.
No, only in the case of traer.
Okay.
For that, this it's only in traer.
Decir and traer.
Traer.
Only traer.
Only nine. Now, example, I'm gonna put you the example with this. So we're gonna, with one that we're gonna see even rules that we already see. Seguir. So how can I say I follow?
Yo.
Right.
Oh, yes?
Yeah. Only I. When the next one he's gonna do it.
Yes?
What I have to add, in Y, in I.
What?
What I have. First, you have two mistakes. First, yo pusiste sí igual. What are the other mistakes?
Yo needs an O ending.
But I thought, okay.
And what is the other mistake?
I'm not sure. Did she change the wrong E? No, there's only one E. Never mind.
Something about the G and the U.
Exact. Why?
Seagull.
Because the
you
G.
can't put a U before the O.
Exactly, because it's gonna say seawall. And the G and the U here is not making any sounds because the G needs a U next to one in between the I or the E to make the sounds like G, like guitar. You have the U there, but it's a silent U. In Spanish, it's always a silent U. So the U go with the I, but doesn't go with the O. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now give me the U.
So it just becomes seagull. Okay.
And then UA is a permissible consonant sound, right? And it's, so it'd be Siga or Sigua. So do you get the U back with the A now that it's pronounceable? Or no, not the A.
Seagull.
Yeah, so it's just Siga. It's still not pronounceable with the A.
We have two mistakes here.
Sigas, but
That's one. And what is the other mistake?
You need the U?
no, you can't have GUA.
This ending is then wrong. Why? Because
Seaguess with the ES?
AR is
It's IR.
is IR verbs. And what is the ending
That's
of
what I was
this
trying to-
verb?
ES.
ES. Okay.
GUES.
No, I think there's still no U.
No, I'm doing on purpose. So we start to see how works the letters because, when they just give a rules, it's
I think maybe there is a U.
we have one mistake. What is the mistake?
Now there's a U because there's a
LIGUES.
Okay.
Okay, now is your turn to muy bien, perfecto. Now again, it's your turn to go to nosotros.
I have a feeling it's like this.
Yeah, well, all the other ones, you keep the same root for nosotros.
We have two, exacto. We have two mistakes here. What is the first one?
With nosotros, you almost always keep the
Ah.
indefinite root.
Right.
So here we're going
The rule doesn't apply for nosotros.
Yes,
Okay.
for here we're gonna put se. No I. And what is the next mistake? What's two?
Oh, I put an A and it should be an I. Seguimos.
Seguimos, muy bien. What is the mistake he have now?
that who has? That she has? Now you need a U.
Exacto.
Okay.
I'm trying to do it interactive to see
Yeah,
how
it's
it works.
good.
No,
I don't mind being wrong.
because anyway, it's gonna happen when you conjugate this verb. These mistakes are gonna happen. So we're gonna try. I think if we talk about that, it's more
Yes.
kind of like fun.
And you
Sigues tú. El último, por favor. Last one, please. Exacto. And in the last one, we're gonna back to first apply the rule.
And we're gonna keep the U because the ending is an E.
Okay.
Right? It's gonna happen same with conseguir. Because if you see you have a U, a G there. So these about these letters of the I and the U and take it and remove it or not remove it is gonna depend how is working the G.
Mm-hmm.
Because the G can work like a G, like this, or can work with I and E like an H. So when work like an H, I'm gonna put you a verb is not there. We talk about a little bit about that. We're gonna have to remove the G and put a J.
In pronunciation, it doesn't matter because the U is either absent from the word or silent. So it's just when writing a word that you have to worry about.
Yeah, here it's gonna sound like hey, no? Sigo, sigues, sigue, seguimos, siguen, no? The G is always ge. Go, ge, go. No? Like a G. So that doesn't matter. See? Now, last one. Now the last one is only gonna apply in I. So that's easy, ¿no? So en yo vamos a agregar go. No only an O, we're gonna put a G-O, no? Go. So how I say I have? Tango, because we are applying the rules with the go.
And which ones does this apply to?
I'm gonna give you a.
Okay.
This is, yes, it's gonna be a big list. This is a bigger something. I'm just checking here. There or not. Yeah, no. So this is gonna be hacer, oír, poner, salir, tener, venir. Tener y venir follow the same rule before and the same rule now. So in tener, you have to have like this, 2 rules in the verb, same here, same 2 rules.
Tener follows 2 rules. Got
Same rules.
Right.
Follow this one too.
Okay.
No? And decir that we just talked about that and traer. The rules they follow is E change for an I, and in yo we're gonna add go. No? Now in this one I'm gonna give you 3 of these verbs. We're gonna talk about that because they have like no special.
Wait. Okay. So tener and venir is.
They follow this rule. Yeah, but they follow the other rule that is next to an before E. We're gonna add an I. No, tienes. So yo tengo. Tú tienes. No. Yo vengo. Tú vienes. These 2 is the same at the end when you conjugate, or you change, and the rest is the same. In present. In past, everything changes. So example. Hacer. Hago, and the rest is normal. Haces, hace, hacemos, hacen.
Okay, and the rest is normal.
And the rest is normal.
Okay. So traer is both.
Okay. Now, oír. I'm gonna put you oír because it's not weird, but we're gonna say it's different. Now, in present, there are not too many verbs. They do what this verb is gonna do, but in past, there are more. So what we're gonna do is, or if they have a lot of vowels, and I don't know if you remember when we talk about the letters, we say I Latina and Y are the same. No, they are is. So sometimes you do the same in English, no? But you do it with the plural, no? One cherry, two cherries, no? Cherries. But you change the spelling. You change the Y for the I, right? Because it's the same letter. We're gonna do the same, but in the opposite way. We're always gonna remove the I, and we're gonna put a Y. So yo oigo, tú oyes. And the sounds have to change because it's not an I, no? Entonces, oigo, here is like an E, no? Like an I, oigo, oyes, oye, oímos. If you see how the sounds change, oyen. Now, in Spanish, I suppose you have to be able to write, to spell only with listen what the word is saying. Sound is gonna give you a letter, no? So, or if you are reading something, it doesn't matter if you never see that word in your life, you have to be able to say it because all the letters sound the same. So for that, we have to make the difference. If I say oyes, it sounds like oigo. Oigo, oyes, oye, oímos, oyen sound like an I, but the spelling is not an I, it's a Y. And the Y here is working like a consonant, it's not. So it's ja, no? It's oigo, oyes, oye, oímos, oyen. Now this could be to like a command, and we use it in a command. When you want to call someone, doesn't matter if you don't know them, when you want the turn, you can say, oye! It's like, hey! And they're gonna turn. To you, no?
Okay, can will you say them one more time?
Oigo,
Oigo,
oyes,
oyes,
oye,
oye,
oímos,
oímos,
oyen.
oyen.
Entonces, oye. Now, me in the class, I mark her a lot because I want you to hear the difference between one and other. In your normal life, when you speak, it's less marked, no? It's oye. But they have to be a difference between oigo and oye, no? It's more subtle. And here I'm really emphasized because everybody say in the other way, or the foreigners, doesn't matter what is your origin country, no? So for that, I mark it a lot.
Will you put that close to see?
I think
Thank
I
you.
put it already.
Ah, okay.
But-
Perfect.
Now, last example. I'm gonna put it with decir. So decir, we have two rules. First of all, first one is gonna be change the E for an I. And the second is adding the I go. So yo, a ver. Who was the last one? And you.
Oh, it was me.
I asked?
I was the last one. We're doing decir.
Eso, muy bien. Two. I should put here this. Sorry, it's hard. Speak back, right back. Okay. What is her mistake?
Oh wait, I gotta add in. I know. No, that's not what I know.
it's remember it's a regular. It's in the regular group where E becomes an I.
Oh. See it.
Because it's full of.
Oh, right. Okay. E to I.
Yeah.
I had it written down, but I was trying to make it be IE.
It's green because blue is dying. Muy bien. Ahora, Belén, tu turno. Perfecto. Ahora tú. Perfecto. ¿Sí?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I made a mistake. Oh, no. I had it correct.
Okay. So, sí. Eres tú.
Sí.
So this is gonna be, well, so this is the way we use the regulars, no? So next class we're gonna have one irregular. Okay, so we finished with that part. We finished with all what we have to know for present.
Okay, did I do this one correct?
Y then, sí, perfecto.
Okay.
It's not only doesn't apply in with,
Oh, so take the U out?
no, the E. And put an I. That's the real-
Huh?
The I, you replace the E for I, you're replacing it always here. You,
Oh, I need to do it on this one.
yes,
On
true.
the last one.
Only in we don't gonna apply that kind of things. So in the page number 10, they're gonna give you page number 10, sorry. They're gonna give you a memory tips. Some that are really lame, some they are really bad that you're gonna remember. I like descansar, I think it's very
I was gonna say that was so bad I'll never forget it. It's almost offensive.
Yes.
Descansar. I saw it today after I finally learned what descansar means.
So when you have cancer, you have to rest. Well, suppose when you de-cancer is you kill the cancer, right? So I think they try to do it positive, but doesn't. So like I say, some they're good, some they're bad, some they're really bad, the words. And so you can invent your own ones, of course. You can relate it with whatever worked for you. No? Now, in this moment, I'm not going to need to memorize the verbs. That is going to come in with all the book. Where I just need to learn the words that we're going to be learning. Now, if you learn other words and you want to learn it, I'm not going to say don't do it. No, yeah, do learn as much as you can. But if you're going to use all your energy in this and not in the other ones, it doesn't work for me, no? Now, 11 and 10 is about that. And then number 12, I don't know if you read it, but if you read it, they're going to tell you that in our language or in our cultures, it's really important the you formal, right? Like I said to you before, is for making personal. No? Normally, they have to use it more, the girls with the guys and the guys, no?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
because the guys, sometimes the Mexicans, I'm talking about, they don't know limits. So use the you formal, and if this person want to be informal with you, she's gonna tell you, oh, he's gonna tell you, talk to me informal. Now you decide if you wanna do it or not. Normally do it with the people they give you service. Now, girls, depends of you. If the other girl is a girl, here, yes, depends of you if you want to be informal or you want to be formal. If you want to be formal with the maid or informal, that depends of you. Me, I'm going to be at the beginning informal. And maybe when I know her and I like it, I'm going to go informal. It's not rude. It's not racist. It's just the way we manage, no? Sometimes we feel offended. I have a friend, she's really mad because she's all tattooed, but she have a kid and a guy tells her senora and she's like, ah!
It was saying bad words to the kids in the internet. No, like, oh, these fucking kids, tell me, senora. And we were like, why you have a kid 6 years old? You are a senora, you know?
Right.
So pretty sure the kid used the you formal and she feel offense. So.
So always say senorita.
Yes, go with the girls. You know, I would say with the girls, yes, you can go. And yes, you go with the senorita. You don't have to say senorita. That's it's weird. Yeah, yes. If I'm in a restaurant and I want to call the waiter, maybe I can say senorita. No?
Mhm.
Oh, I pissed off like easily 65-year-old woman at the grocery store the other day by calling her senora. She did not take it well.
No,
Just
you
like grumbling to all her friends. It was like, all right, I'm sorry.
you have to go with senorita because then maybe it's not Mary.
Mm.
Like my grandmother have a sister.
She was holding her grandchild.
Yeah? Because like my grandmother have a sister and she never get married.
Mhm.
And now he's 84 and everybody's still calling the senorita.
Really?
In this case, she's dying virgin.
Oh, that's a sad story.
At least that's her story.
You know? No, she born in 1930 and my family is really like, I mean, we are being fighting with her, like, why? Like the grand, you know. So she practically, yes, you know, you're going to be insulting her.
I would be like, I know that. Yes, I'm smart.
No, you know what? That was it. So if you have a kid 6 years old, it doesn't matter if you're 15, you are a senora because you have a kid.
Yes.
Huh? But go with the senorita or
Okay.
yeah. And go with the people that give you service informal or girls you decide that. Now it's better. They have
Go with formal, not informal.
yeah, exactly, with formal. They gonna talk to you informal anyway. Like I'm talking about the cashier, the girl from the OXXO. If you go every day to that OXXO and you know her, you can go informal, no? Or maybe she can go informal with you. You know, everything is depends of the frequency of you see the people or your position. Because it's if your boss, he can call you in informal, but you have to talk with him informal.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter what is the job,
Mhm.
you know. Of course, there are other jobs they are more like, but yes. No? Now, let's go to talk about sentence. Now that we talk about that. Page 13. The first page, sorry, in the page 13, we're gonna have how make structures. Now, this is a combo verb. In this book, they give us a combo verb. If you see, they're gonna ask you to put two verbs together. Now, the first one that we're gonna conjugate it depends who is making the action, and the next one they're gonna come in infinitive way. That's mean is the one they finish in a, er, or ir. Now, in this book, they give you these 6 verbs, and these 6 verbs, they call them power verbs. Power verbs because they give you the power to communicate to what you need, what you want, where you are going, what you can, what you like, and what you have to. So now we're going to have 2 parts. One part, we're going to use I and you formal because it's important that you formal. And more than other thing because the people they're going to speak with you in you formal. And the other half of the book, all the persons, we, you, he, she, all the other ones. In the time we get to the second part, we're going to be using or making the conjugation. So when we get to the second part, doing in the other persons is going to be normal because you're already going to know. Huh? Now, with ir, if you see ir is I'm going to is a idiomatic expression. It's good because we can use it to talk in future before
learn future because I'm going to dinner pasta tomorrow at Alfredo's, no? Or next year, or the next time I'm back, or now. You put a time frame there, I'm going to, and you can talk it in the future. Now, there are other verbs that they accept to do this. The same time in English, accept to put two together, no? You can say, I decided to learn to speak. You even can put 2 or 3. Same that in English. Now, if I say, I run doesn't accept other next to run, no? I can say, I need to run, but if I say run first, I cannot put other in. You know what I'm trying to say? This is the good thing, is same structure. And with this, they give you here with this, you're going to see it's really similar to English, no? So I need, necesito, to eat, comer. Then we add a noun, a salad, a burger, and then you put a time frame or a place, no? At Alfredo's, my house, now, in 5 minutes, you know?
Mhm.
And then you have a sentence. I want to drink. Quiero tomar un café con azúcar, coffee with sugar. Now, if we're going to see, we pass page. If we pass to the page 16. 16. We're going to see, mira, I need, necesito, to drink, tomar, coffee, café, in, and la morning, mañana. This book, they give us the idea that we can do literal translations. Now we can do it sometimes because the structure is really similar. So we can word by word, but sometimes it's not going to work, no? Like to have, when I have, and I'm going to have to put a verb, like in this case, it's a duty or an obligation or something you have to do, no? It's not the same day. I have 2 markers.
Mm-hmm.
I have to run every morning, no? Or I have to work at 9. This have to, that is a duty and obligation, is going to have a que, no? Or when I say, how old are you? ¿Cuántos años tienes? How many years do you have? Doesn't work to you in English, and I do literal translation.
Mm-hmm.
So in this book, they're going to tell us when we can and when we don't. No? So sometimes if you speak and you see it's not working, maybe it's idiomatic expression. The idiomatic expression, they cannot have literal translation. No? Does it have sense? Like no sense at all. Like one day Tom say, oh, I'm talking in eggshells. I think he said the house was dirty, like a piggy place, and it was garbage in the floor. Have no sense, you know? And I was like, what you were saying? We even have a fight for that comment. And then this current, when we sit down and we talk, I understand what he want to say with his idiomatic expression, and I don't understand nothing similar. Or sometimes I translate ideas that I discover is idiomatic expression, and doesn't work. No? So this is the parts that we have to learn when it's different, right? But normally, we can go with the rules and works. I would say English and Spanish is more similar than what we think. It's not, because English is a language. They come from other roots, and Spanish is a language and come from other part, you know? But it's not like, I don't know, like Hebrew. Like they speak backwards, so they use other alphabet, you know?
Mm-hmm. What question for, how do you know, can you give examples for how to use por and para?
Yes. Por is by or through.
Yeah, but
That doesn't make much sense to us.
If I'm going to go by plane, I'm going by plane, voy por avión. If I'm going to go through the park,
voy por el parque.
That makes sense. But what we don't get is the for.
We're gonna have a complete
Conversation about that. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, por is sometimes when you trade in exchange, like they tell you here, when you change something, when you trade.
Cambio,
Te cambio, I change to you mi pizarrón por tu libro. Oh, so when you pay, it's gonna
you
be
need to
por,
pay for.
because it's a trade, money trade. If you exchange pesos for
Necesito pagar por la cuenta.
no,
No.
like I sell to you my blackboard. Te lo vendo por 2 pesos.
Okay.
No?
Because you're exchanging it for 2 pesos.
Right.
Or if you're gonna change dollars for pesos, es dólares por pesos.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
And here para is when it's intending for someone or for something.
Necesito pagar para la cuenta.
No, ahí es la cuenta. Necesito pagar la cuenta. But traje, I bring este borrador para ti. O el pastel es para María.
Okay.
The cake is for Maria. O las cebollas son para la sopa. The onions are for the soup.
Okay.
They are intended for the soup.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Anyway, we're going to have if you go page. Yeah, it's one of the last ones.
Okay. Sorry.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Bingo Canadian, I have to do something.
Yes. And me gusta is I like, and then we're going to have a complete talk about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how the words go? You learn it?
Yes.
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 Do you want to test us because we're really good?
We're gonna do it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now, let's go to say it once each one because I want to correct pronunciation. Okay. So, ¿quién empieza? Who was the last? Tú eres el último. You was the last one here?
Let me see it.
Sí.
Miranda
was last,
so he'll start.
Split hairs. So you just want to just like
Todo
use them
en
in a
español.
simple sentence? Okay. Necesito más dinero.
No.
Just say the word.
Solo la palabra. Only the word.
Okay.
Oh, because you're gonna give me 55.
Oh, I'm writing down the list. Necesita, hablar,
Hablar,
estudiar, sacar, pegar, pagar,
pagar, exacto.
invitar,
Ajá.
trabajar,
Así.
viajar,
Viajar,
jugar, lavar, contestar, usar, mandar, comprar, buscar, cambiar, tomar, formar, ordenar, terminar, regresar, llegar, descansar, empezar, manejar, español, una foto, la cuenta, a mi amigo, Denise, mi coche, we'll get back to that. La carta, uno, una, el baño, mi dinero, más agua, una cerveza fría, un regalo,
regalo,
un banco, a México, un recuerdo, la puerta, un autobús, mi tanque, mi maleta. Mucho hoy, mañana, pronto, esta noche, ahora, que, cuando y el hambre.
Perfecto. Te toca, porfis.
Necesita hablar, estudiar, sacar, pagar, invitar,
Bye, Tito.
trabajar, Viajar,
Mhm.
Ugar,
Jugar.
jugar, lavar, contestar, usar,
Gracias.
mandar, comprar, buscar, cambiar, tomar, firmar,
Firmar.
ordenar, terminar, regresar,
Regresar.
regresar.
Regresar. And don't degrade the sound at the end.
I'm sorry.
Don't degrade the sound at the end. You do regresar
Okay.
and es regresar.
Regresar.
Eso. See, it's different.
Sí.
All the as, you was doing it like that.
Okay.
And yeah.
Llegar. We should have
Llegar.
said something sooner.
Llegar.
Llegar. Llegar.
Yeah, but I was trying to identify what exactly what was, and then
Descansar. Empezar.
See?
Manejar.
See, this is kind of different, no?
Uh-huh. Sí.
Manejar, okay?
Español, una foto, la cuenta, mi su amigo, tenis, mi coche,
Coche,
mi coche,
coche,
la carta, uno, el baño, mi dinero,
dinero. Remember the D?
is hard.
Yeah.
Más agua,
Sí.
una cerveza fría,
Fría. Ajá.
un regalo,
Bien.
un banco,
Ajá.
México,
Bien.
un recuerdo, recuerdo,
Yeah, I'm gonna give you. You do good your arms. I'm gonna give you something from the arms.
okay. La puerta,
Sí.
un autobús,
Autobús.
mi tanque,
A ver, autobús.
autobús,
Auto. Autobús.
autobús.
Eso.
Mi maleta,
Eso.
mucho,
Sí.
hoy,
Bien.
mañana,
Ajá.
pronto,
Sí.
esta noche,
Ajá.
ahora, qué, cuándo, a dónde.
Perfecto. Miranda, por favor.
Necesita hablar, estudiar, sacar, pagar, invitar, trabajar, trabajar,
Eso. No te grades sounds.
viajar, jugar, lavar, lavar,
Sin no te grades sound.
contestar, usar,
Mandar.
comprar, buscar, cambiar,
Cambiar. Yes. Como cam y luego es R.
Okay.
Cambiar.
Tomar,
Eso.
Firmar.
Perfecto. Ujú.
ordenar,
Bien.
terminar,
Bien.
regresar,
Bien.
llegar,
Bien.
descansar,
Ujú.
empezar,
Sí.
manejar,
Manejar.
manejar, manejar,
Sí.
manejar,
Yeah, imagine it's an A there. Instead of the, like Amanda, manejar.
manejar,
Eso.
Español,
Ajá.
una foto, la cuenta, a mi su amigo, tenis, mi su coche, la carta, el baño, mi dinero, más agua, una cerveza fría, un regalo, un banco, a México, un recuerdo, la puerta, un autobús, mi su tanque, mi su maleta, mucho hoy, mañana, pronto, esta noche, ahora, qué, cuándo, a dónde.
Perfecto.
Quick question about usage. We were all saying we never hear the word coche, like ever. We hear carro or auto.
Sí.
But it is just all three same meaning. Just throw anyone in. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same. They appear when evolving with the car. No? So coche is when you have a driver, but now it's
The same.
Yeah, carro is when it was the wood wheels, like carreta, carro, coche, cochero. So now they suppose the only exist is the automobile, right? But we call carro, coche, or
Auto.
it's the same.
Auto.
So just for day-to-day usage, you wouldn't say you hear one more than the other, just all three?
Everybody chooses. I like more coche than carro. In Mexico City, we don't say too much carro because actually, when my friends they say carro, or to ay el carro, my other friends are gonna I don't know. We use coche. I would say depends of the people is speaking to you. Is gonna use.
Okay.
Is all the same people can use it. Okay. Página 19, page 19. Now, first rule we're going to have here is the personal A. This is going to be weird because you don't have it in your language. Don't worry. When we finish the book, you're going to get used to that. But the rule is the personal A. We're going to A always precede the person when the person is the object of the verb. I need to invite Juan. Necesito invitar a Juan because what you are inviting is a person. So, example, I have a friend. One of my friends. Well, my friends have a daughter and she call it in Spanish, Italy. It's horrible. But it's horrible word for my example. So, but it's horrible. So,
Her name?
it's Italia.
Oh.
Horrible. I think it literally sounds really trashy. But there are people, you cannot say nothing. Everybody choose their own name for their own baby, right?
Yes.
But she used that name. And I like to use it like example because we're here. If I'm going to visit Italy, the country,
Boy, Dante.
I'm going to visit Italy. No, that's mean I'm going to see, I'm going to travel to the country. But if I'm going to see
Her, you'd be Italia.
exactly, if I'm going to see my friend's daughter, I'm going to say, voy a visitar a Italia. That's mean it's a person that the name is Italia.
Okay.
Now, this rule is going to apply with everything that the verb is the object. What does that mean with that? The person is receiving directly the action. If I'm going to visit Italy, I'm going to visit her, so yes. If I'm going to invite her, or if I'm going to call her, or if I saw her, be a Italia. That's mean I just saw a girl, their name is Italia, no? Mm-hmm. So every time the person is receiving directly the...
So like number 15, I need to exchange my money. Necesito cambiar mi dinero?
No, because dinero is not a person.
Okay. So only if it's
Only if it's a person. Yes. Okay. Like if I'm gonna paint the wall, voy a pintar la pared. Sí. But if I'm gonna make a paint of my sister or body paint or I don't know, entonces voy a pintar a mi hermana.
Okay.
Because it's directly to her. Mm-hmm. Nah? So, and other thing is here in the first page, they give us statements. So,
when you said voy a pintar, how do you spell that?
Pintar?
No, the first part.
Voy a.
Like
that. Yeah.
I've always been using it because somebody told me how to say that, but I thought it was like voy a, like boy with an A. Like voy a pagar. Yeah.
Might as well just add an H on there.
No.
Yeah, and it's true. And sometimes, now, there are some native, like I'm pretty sure in English.
Like I am going to.
Happy to, they speak really bad, and sometimes they squeeze it. And we're gonna have to try to make a little pause between these. Like there are people instead of saying, I'm going, we say this that is wrong. No, it's not wrong, but it's wrong in English. I'm going to go.
Mm-hmm.
There are like too much goes in Spanish because it's different. Because one is like this, and then I have to put an infinitive where I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can say it because it's not the same word. Like in English, it's kind of the same word. No, I'm
Mhm.
going to go, so it's like redundant. But here, because it's not the same word, it's applied. A lot of course, they are not educated stratus, but they say Bojir. Even when they speak, they say it like that. So here depends of, I think too, maybe the social stratus depends on the education, is how they're gonna speak. No, we're gonna learn the corrected, but sometimes when you text with other people, I don't know what it could be.
Mm-hmm. Mixed
Different.
together.
Yes, more when you talk with the maid, no, more like if they
Huh.
come, sometimes they say boy, no, like this, like in English, instead of like this, but they don't, maybe they don't know to read, or
Mm-hmm.
no, they finish third grade to elementary school, so everything depends. Yeah, bueno, let's go back to what we have to do. Who was the last one? Or ¿quién empieza? ¿Quién empieza? What we're gonna do is you're gonna tell me the sentence. You're gonna translate it for me in some way. If you say something wrong, can I use this?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna underline you the word, so you know which one you have to put more attention. No, for
The future.
so we're gonna say one each one, no, and then here is the statements, and the next page we're gonna do questions.
Okay.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Entonces, ¿quién empieza?
Oh, necesito estudiar mucho.
Perfecto. Will, por favor.
Necesito
Necesito
tomar un foto.
no tomar. Wait.
To take that sacar.
Wait. Okay. When you don't know a word, we're gonna play a game. So we're gonna try to discover the word. I suppose you
Okay.
already study it. Now, sometimes there are words that are in the conscience, so we're gonna try to bring it to your conscience.
Sí.
You know?
Mhm.
Okay. So, ¿cómo quedó esta?
Necesito sacar un foto.
Una foto. Foto es femenino.
Fotografías.
Es exacto, porque viene de fotografía, ¿no? Entonces the main word is femenino. Julián,
Necesito pagar la cuenta.
bien. 5, Miranda,
Necesito invitar a mi amigo.
exacto, because you're inviting your friend. Exacto. 6, por favor, Will.
Necesito trabajar mucho hoy.
Perfecto. 7,
Necesito viajar
viajar,
mucho.
no mucho, more,
Más.
eso. 8, Miranda, por favor.
Necesito jugar más tenis.
Perfecto. 9,
Necesito llave mi coche.
no llave.
Ya. A ver.
Estar la carta.
Muy bien. 11. You cannot watch your videos.
I do not remember the word. I didn't even think this was one of our words.
Okay, don't worry.
Necesito usar el baño.
Sí. 12.
I don't know, to mail.
Mail, wait. Somebody know it? If somebody
Sí.
know it, you cannot speak. You know
Okay.
it, so nobody can say that. I'm gonna need you to give me words, letters. At the first game is annoying because you don't think it's gonna work, but then they use it working. Necesito, sí, letras, por favor, en español.
Okay.
So you can go to the 10.
I mean, I wouldn't say envoyer.
You can see the letters because you have to give me letters.
Can't you just punch me?
No. I need you to do the cognition thought. If not, it's not going to stick. If I make you think about it and have the cognition, then it's going to stick there. If I only give you the word, you're never going to learn it. So I need you to give me a letter. What is the ending? ¿En qué termina? What is the ending of the verbs that we are conjugating now?
Aaron.
Now, we are doing to mail or to send. To mail or to send is more similar to mail than to send.
But the verb we went over was to send.
Yes, and or to mail.
Mhm.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Give me a letter, please.
Okay. N.
See, you are saying all the letters there. If it's close to male, what is going to be the first one?
M.
Yes.
Necesito mandar uno.
Femenino.
Femenino. Necesito mandar una.
Perfecto. 13.
Necesito comprar uno.
Muy bien.
Wait, which one are we at?
15. Ah, no, 14.
Necesito buscar por.
No por, because
Para.
looks for is buscar.
Mm.
So
Okay.
it's
Necesito
included.
buscar uno.
Eso, muy bien. 15. Exchange or change. You're gonna take.
Sí. Change. Necesito cambiar mi dinero.
Perfecto. 16.
Necesito tomar más agua.
Bien. 17.
Necesito firmar la cuenta.
Ujú.
Necesito ordenar una cerveza fría.
Perfecto. 19.
I have to finish. Necesito terminar hoy.
Bien. 20.
Necesito regresar mañana.
Bien. 21. That's hard. No?
No.
Now, this is hard, so I'm gonna give you the first one because for you it's not a letter. For me it's a letter, but for you it's not. So.
Necesito llevar.
No, llevar is to carry or to wear, but letras.
E. I. A. R.
R. Ahora no es una B. What is the other ones? The three have the same spelling. Three of them. Una es llevar. The other have other letter, no a B. We say the B and the B is not. Okay. So no B, no B. What is gonna be here? Somebody knows?
G.
Hey.
G?
Hey.
Okay. This is a hard one because there are three similar. Entonces, 21, por favor.
Necesito llegar. Sí.
Who knows soon? Everybody? You too?
We say it in English sometimes. It starts with a P.
She wants to drive home. I am without you helping me. Necesito llegar pronto.
Eso.
I knew you knew it.
Yeah, it's there. So only sometimes when it's like, if sometimes they tell me, oh, how do you say this word in Spanish? You know, in that moment, the word goes. You know, that's completely, that is going to happen to you when you're going to speaking outside, you know?
Yeah.
So this, we're going to try to do it kind of here for that. 22, por favor.
Okay. Necesito descansar esta noche.
Bien. 23.
Necesito empezar hoy.
Muy bien. 24.
No, I'm just blanking on everything at this point, so I'm kind of useless.
Drive is close, is drive or manage, and the word is super close to manage. If you want, you can check.
It's not manejar.
Exacto. Exacto. That is the one. Sometimes, you know, this word is closer to the other meaning than the other, you know? So, manejar. So, how you say I need to drive to Mexico?
Necesito manejar a menudo.
Perfecto. See? Now, talk about your homework. Of course, is going to be write this. That is going to help you to review all the words. Now, the ones that you have online is the ones that you have to do more things. Like if you don't do your flashcards, maybe if you do a flashcard, that's going to work. Or play with the flashcard with somebody can let you use their flashcards and play with the flashcards, and you don't need to.
Even just covering up the Spanish, you know, like they suggest works well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, any, you know.
Yeah.
I have others they like to the old school and they repeat it 10 times.
Sí, sí, sí.
Oh, you know, everybody have his own.
I like the flashcards because we got to mix the order up.
True.
So it wasn't like you were like just remembering
The order, or remembering where it was on the page.
Mhm.
True.
Yeah, I like it too. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and you can use it with a lot of subjects. Like, I have to do 10 subjects for the university. So what I do is I do questions and I do flashcards, and this is the way I play.
Yeah.
And I pass the exam. But is in this school, the university is free in Mexico
Mhm.
if you pass the exam.
Mm.
And so when I do the exam, 200,000 person make the same exam at the same time, and only 11,000 stay. So not because the other didn't pass, it's because there was only 11 spots.
Right.
So the better,
Yeah.
yes, the good better they stayed. So
Right.
so I do it with that. I pass that exam, like I stay in that 11,000 with flashcards about philosophy, geography, you know,
Uh-huh.
and yes. So I love it. I think it's easy and nice. Okay, questions. Now, in English, you have this like do there,
Mhm.
you know, and these do sometimes could be other things, could be is, could be did, could be will, could be, depends on what you are talking about, no? One, I think is will. Yeah, will you? So,
Mhm.
yes. And more than one thing, this do is telling me, first, they is telling me it's happening in the present. And second is telling me is a question. So in Spanish, doesn't exist. Doesn't exist this do in this case in the questions, right? The do is a ser, and when I do something, of course, exists, right? But what I'm gonna say is the question and the statement have the same structure. Example. I can make this thing. I can say I need to speak Spanish here. No, necesito hablar español aquí. But if I don't know if they speak English, or you can maybe say,
Necesito hablar español aquí.
okay?
Change that.
So only the inflection of your voice is gonna tell me you are making a question, because the structure of the question of the statement, I don't know how to say that word. I say it well?
Statement?
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, because
The question and the statement have the same structure. So the only way we can know is if we write it, if you put the 2 question marks. Why 2 question marks? Because it have the same structure. It's telling you this is the moment that you have to inflect your voice.
Mm.
If not,
So it's warning you ahead of time.
yes. So for that, all the signos de puntuación, like this or the exclamation one. So we're always gonna do 2. 1 at the beginning and 1 at the end to let it know the reader. What I say, the writer. I say that the one is reading, the reader.
Oh.
You're gonna tell the reader this is the moment to inflect or
Inflect necesito and aquí.
sí.
Yeah.
So
For the first and
necesito hablar español aquí or here could be maybe it's not a question. Is necesito hablar español aquí, no? So depends on.
So excited.
Yes. So I like to say this: we are not dramatics. It's language. Yes, because you have to pull the feeling in while you are talking.
Sí.
Like even in the question, no?
My Chinese kids think we're dramatic too. Because we do the inflections.
The Chinese?
The kids I teach.
Ah, I don't think
Because when I'm teaching, like if we're using an exclamation or question mark, and I'm like, yes, we're.
And they're looking for
They're
it.
like exclamation.
So yeah, so in this panic we have to put the feeling in the talk, no? For that we feel with the words. I like to say that, so it's not my fault I'm dramatic. See? But that's the only thing we have. So William was the last one. Te toca. Dos, por favor.
Necesito estudiar mucho.
Eso. Tres.
Necesito sacar un foto.
Una.
Una foto. Una. Es
Eso.
fotografía.
Cuatro.
Necesito pagar la cuenta.
Sí, necesita. Remember, this is for everybody.
Okay,
I didn't
for the
correct
you.
everybody. Everybody have the same
I was wondering.
mistake. It's an A.
No, Will got it right.
Cuatro.
No, cinco. Necesito invitar.
No necesito. You need.
Oh, sorry. Necesita invitar a su amigo.
Perfecto.
Necesita trabajar mucho hoy.
Uh-huh. Trip, you know trip? Maybe. For the
What are you looking for?
mi borrador.
The eraser.
Sí. No.
Oh, it's under there.
It's under here.
Así.
It's in the book, yeah.
Ah. No. No trip, no. Letter. Trouble is not even close, so for that is hard to remember.
No, it's French exploitation.
Any of it.
R.
Ah. Ah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm drawing a lens and everything today. I'm just gonna be
All right.
useless.
Look at this. Believe me or not, the word key is here because it's going to be appearing in the letters. I can give you a clue. I can give you a pista if you want. Or a hint. How do you say it?
Or clue.
He.
He? No. Sounds similar, but it's not he. Sounds like, but it's not he. What is the other one sounds?
Jota.
Jota. Yeah. This is a vowel. A vowel. Hate that word. Yeah, there are words I cannot say. That's what I.
E.
Eh? No eh.
U.
No. So just miss these two.
E.
Y muy bien. No? I can give you the last one if you want. Want it? I was going to say, this is not even close to that letter. In Spanish and English, they are not close, so that's the hard ones to remember.
Battery's still fine.
Entonces,
Everything's
siete.
gone.
Necesita viajar más.
Necesita
And my battery's
viajar
very
más.
low now.
Muy bien. Ocho.
Necesito.
No
Sorry.
necesito.
Necesita jugar más.
Jugar.
Jugar. Jugar
Yeah, como,
más tenis.
yeah, you might,
Jugar.
sí.
Sí, sí, sí. Sí. Jugar.
Necesita lavar su coche.
No necesito.
Necesita lavar
Necesitar su coche.
su coche.
This is a trick that they give you here. Like they say, when you're going to the contest, you answer letters. So contest is close to contestar, no?
That's how I remembered it.
So this is a way when no only will. Whenever nobody forget contestar, I'm gonna say, why are you doing the contest? Because I like it because it's really close one to other.
Necesita contestar la. Necesita contestar.
That's close to cards.
Carta.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is a moment when you get it wrong, and then yes, it's happiness.
Then you remember it more.
Mhm.
Yes. Necesita usar el baño.
¿Sí?
Necesita mandar una carta.
Carta, femenino, masculino.
Una.
Eso, una carta. 13, por favor.
Necesito comprar un regalo.
Perfecto. 14.
Necesita buscar un banco.
Bien. Siguiente.
¿Qué necesita cambio?
Cambiar.
Cambiar.
Cambio is the change.
Yes, for
or,
one.
Or I change.
Yes. Okay, so ¿qué necesita cambiar?
Exacto.
¿Qué necesita tomar?
Exacto.
¿Qué necesita firmar?
Firmar.
Firmar.
¿Qué necesita ordenar?
Ordenar. Muy bien.
¿Qué necesita
To finish or to terminate.
terminar?
Thinking Terminator.
¿Qué necesita regresar?
Muy bien.
¿Qué necesita
No que.
cuando?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
¿Cuándo necesita llegar?
Sí.
Cuando necesita descansar.
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 Cuando necesita empezar.
Eso. Y último.
¿A dónde necesita manejar?
Perfecto. Okay. So, tarea. Tarea means homework. Okay, it's going to be
I like more tarea than homework because it's short. So this is how we write it.
Tarea.
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 No?
I only heard it 4,000 times at Gardner. I have tarea after school. Tarea, tarea.
It's just shorter. Homework
But
is too
no, they
big.
would say it so that they could leave early to go get a snack, and then they would never make it to tarea.
Well, when you are a kid, you have your tricks.
Yeah.
So, tarea is field, ¿no? Página 19 y página 20.
See
And,
the 5 verbs.
see? And the words again.
Okay.
Yeah? To everybody. Why? Because in the next one, we're going to do other exercises. In the next one, we're going to do question and answer. So someone is going to question, the other is going to answer, and it's going to be yes, and the other is going to be no.
So page 18, 19, and 20.
See, that's the homework.
Just those three?
See,
And the verbs.
That's
Sí.
18.
and the cinco.
No, conjugating the next 5
Oh.
verbs,
That is,
Yes.
which is page 9.
yes, that is to, it's the second block, no?
Sí.
That is, will be cambiar a cocinar, no?
Sí.
Cambiar to cocinar.
Sí.
Muy bien. Here you're gonna have one irregular there, no? So,
Sí.
I look big.
I do not.
Yeah, I think I grow this weekend, like really bad.